this is Gemini Dhar. I'm a take charge expert and I work with women and children to empower them. I have Prashanthi with me and she has got some really powerful strength in her which I have experienced, and amazing personality. She's going to share with us something that we really can use it as a power belief and something which we can gain a lot of benefit from. So Prashanthi, introduce yourself.
First of all, thank you, Gemini, for inviting me and then asking me to talk about my belief system. It's a privilege and honor to be here.
Most welcome, yeah.
So, as you know, I'm from Bangalore and I work with a training center, and I work with students who are academically challenged and then who look for a career in IT industry. For various reasons, they would not be able to make up. So now they decide that I want to get into IT industry. So I work with various kind of people, and then coming from various backgrounds. This is what I do for a living, and
I know you excel in your work. That proof I have seen.
Thank you.
Okay.
Coming to talk about my childhood, yes, my father was a very inspirational person, and then he definitely put one thought in our mind is that you need to be well read, and he wanted us to read different kinds of books, and then he made sure that we are enrolled in library and then reading all kinds of books. And one of the belief systems which he put in us very young age was commitment to work. And personally also I saw him the way he used to work. So that same belief system I carry, that wherever you work today, whatever job you take up, you need to be committed to it.
Super.
And
I wanted to ask you, is there a woman you inspire yourself from? Maybe it is your mother, or your sister, your friend, or which is that one person in your life as a lady who inspires you?
Well, in fact, I have three people whom I admire a lot. One is of course mom. Because dad expired at a very young age, and what happened, mom with 4 children, and then the way she brought us up, she's a woman of strength, and I admire her for her strength, because without which I don't think I would be sitting here.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
When your mother went through this trauma and she had these children, what do you think was her mindset that time? What was her belief system that kept her going?
She was in the thought process of मुझे करना ही है, I have to take this.
I have to do it.
I have to do it. I need to take charge of my life, because all her life she's been a housewife, and very enterprising lady otherwise. She used to do a lot of things at home, and she used to do a business from home. But then
she's also a very well-known fashion designer, is what I
is.
Yeah.
She is.
So can you tell the viewer who she is, and your mom will just say hi to you then. She'll be really happy. Who is she, and tell us something about her, because I am from the industry of fashion, and I relate to her. I just want to meet her.
Yes.
So what's your mother's name, and what does she do?
Okay, her name is Lakshmi Sastry, and then she is a self-learned designer. And one thing I learned from her is how to do business, and then how not to give up even at the age of 60.
Wow.
Okay, she was working and she retired, and she took.
So she does brides, you had told me, right?
Yes.
Amazing. So now you said your mother had it, I must do it,
yes.
I can do it,
Yes.
The I can comes once you have decided,
Yes.
So her decision to move on and take her children's have
yes, wonderful life.
And what is the other woman you were talking about? You said you had 3.
Yes, the second lady is of course my sister. The way she connects with people, the way she takes charge of her life, and the way she's turned her life around is something very inspirational for me. And she is one person who always says, "Go for it."
Go get her attitude.
Go get her attitude, and she's just she does not let go of anything. She says, "No, I'm there. Let's move on." She was also one of my support system. She is in fact even today one of my emotional support system.
Super.
They say it's sisters. No, we are friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Though she is my older sister.
Family can play a major role, in what you
yes.
achieve in life.
Yes.
Amazing. And
yes.
who's the third person?
Third person is Sushmita Sen. I admire her a lot.
Wow.
Okay. For a reason, at a young age, one, she became Miss Universe, and she also later in life she decided to adopt a girl. And in fact, the first time she adopted a girl child, I was in awe of her, and the way she has conducted herself, the way she has lived her life. She is living her life, in fact, is a very big example of strength and courage for me. Every time I see her, that wow, women can do this.
Wow.
So
amazing. So you take your inspiration, and what are those 3 things that you would like women to know that would give them an edge over the others in terms of challenges or in terms of growing, or because you are into sales, you know.
Yes.
And you are such a powerful person, and I see the kind of strength you have. Where does it come from? I mean, give us some tips, you know, so we can take home something.
Oh, wonderful. I personally believe that mind over matter every time.
Perfect.
So your mind is very, very strong, and we as ladies are by birth very strong. Okay,
Correct.
one.
Agree.
Second, when you give birth to a child, we are the strongest beings on earth. So that we forget every time, and then we say that, you know, we are weak. We are not abla
And we
nari.
cry about small pains. I have a shoulder ache, I have a knee
Yes.
ache, and I'm too overweight,
Yes,
or I'm
yes,
too thin.
yes,
So
yes.
amazing, superb. I relate to that.
I don't agree that, you know, women are abla nari anymore.
Correct.
Okay, we are the strongest
That's what
creatures
I
on
talk
earth.
about. Ki we have power,
Yeah.
and if we use the power for a constructive purpose, we
Yes.
could do loads and
I
loads for this
agree
world.
with you, Gemini, on this.
And what is the third thing?
Belief, you know, self belief is very important, and we can do anything we put our mind into.
Correct.
It's just, I only talk about mind, and all the time, because if we decide, I know that we can achieve anything in life.
You know,
And
Prashanthi, people say that women are very weak or not physically strong. I have interviewed Karuna Wagmare. She is a champion, and she's got like, her house is full of trophies and medals.
Wow.
She comes from a background where you would have even not even thought she would have gone to the gym, but she's worked on her body. It's not that I'm a fan of, you know, muscles and built up, but what I mean is ki when you decide to get the strength, when you decide to do something, it is possible. She is an amazing example.
Yes.
She has this kind of a physique, you know, and
Oh, wow.
so this is something I really, what I see in it is, yes, when you put hours and hours of efforts into something,
Yes.
you get amazing results. You
Yes.
become extraordinary.
Yes.
So if you have a belief and you raise it to a certain level of to where you want to go, depending on which direction you're going, a normal ordinary person can become extraordinary.
that's true.
And
Women
Prash-
are
yes.
extraordinary, according to me.
Yeah, and thank you so much
Thank you
for sharing
thank
your
you,
views,
Gemini. Thank you
and
for calling
looking
me.
forward to many more. Yeah.
Thank you.